Um, all right, guys, it's been a long time. Let's just get right down to it. Pogba is he making the right move, leaving um Juventus? Yes or no? Kadim because of his Pogba being a complete and total moron by leaving Juventus when he as well knows that he's nowhere near even close worth to 100 mil.
I would say first it's a good decision to move to Mourinho because I believe that he's a really good coach. And
But Kadim, wait, I put a hold on. So you believe that? Okay, look, I'm the biggest Mourinho fan, but do you believe that Mourinho is the right kind of guy to actually improve Pogba? Because remember, Mourinho is a guy who you need to win now. Is he really a good guy for developing young players?
yeah, I mean, back then when he took Khedira and Ozil from the Bundesliga to Real Madrid, I mean, it was like from Bremen or Schalke, no, Bremen directly to Madrid. It was like two steps above, and it still worked out quite fine. And I think Juventus United isn't. I mean, basically, it's like a weaker team in my opinion, with a better like history sort of. No, no, no.
Wait,
Actually
wait, so
not.
you say Juventus are weaker than United?
No, 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 no. I say United is a weaker team
Oh,
than.
okay, yeah, yeah, all right.
So, I mean, he will be a guaranteed starter, and I think, yeah, I think it's not
No, 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 but
that
my
deep.
problem is that isn't he? Because for me, look, I still say Pogba he's good. Pogba is good, just as I don't think he's yet of a level in which he can go to Man United as the main midfielder
Why
and
not?
give those guys a premiership. That ain't happening, bro.
No,
Yeah,
but why not? Why not? I mean, for me, United is a weaker club than like team than Juventus, and
No, no, no,
the
but
main
clearly
star at
that is
Juventus.
the reason why I think it won't work because I mean I think Pogba is the kind of player that because of his age, he's only 23, he needs really good players around him to improve. If you put him in a midfield with Carrick and Schneiderlin, he has to now do the heavy lifting. And for a guy that young who is still improving, that is the worst thing for him to do because he should is that's the kind of move that you make when you're 26, 27, when you're at your peak. When you're 23, you're still growing. Look, as we saw in the Euros, he's still a bit rusty. He's still, still a bit.
That's true. That's a good point. But
actually,
that's a good
actually,
point.
in the Euros, he was played out of position. He was played deep. He's an attacking midfielder, not like a number 10, but he plays attacking wise. In the Euros, he was played like in the middle, but mostly right in front of the defenders. That's all he was doing. So he was being played in the wrong position. So when he's going to Man United, the thing is he's probably going to be playing the same position. So I don't know if he's worth that amount of money unless they play him more forward. In that case, somebody has to sit down. I don't. Rooney, I think, starts. Zlatan starts. Mkhitaryan starts. So I don't know how he will fit all those people into one team.
No, no. I mean, look, probably. No, actually, but very quickly before we get back to that, just quickly off topic. So, Mane, I take it that you're voting for Trump. Very quickly, yes or no?
No, no, I'm not.
So, okay, can I ask who you're voting for?
I am not voting.
Wow. Okay, look, that is a whole separate topic, so we don't need to dwell on that, but that's a separate topic. Back to what you said. Pogba gets into that team 100. Like, I don't even care about whether Schneiderlin or what's his face, Carrick, they're irrelevant. He gets straight into the team. But my issue is that, um, look, the
Let me tell
100 million, as I've said many times, like, who cares? It's not your money. So United fans say, oh my gosh, it's so much. It's not your money. United, these Glazers, these guys are smart businessmen. They know what the hell they're doing. So, by the fact that they're even bidding more than 100 million, it should tell you that United have a lot of money up in our bank. But my thing is that I'm going to say right now, it's a bad move. It's a bad move for Pogba, and do not assume that by him coming in there automatically, like it will definitely improve United. I think United's key purchase was a mixture of Mkhitaryan and Ibra, because look, Premiership, nobody did defense in the Premiership. Everybody's just like a headless crab. So they're going to get that stuff. Wait, Jujuman, what's your thoughts on this?
Oh yeah. First of all, I don't blame Pogba for leaving the retirement home of
Whoa,
Juventus.
Jujuman, wait. No, I can't allow you to continue that. Wait, apologize. Apologize.
All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. And the other thing with Pogba
No, Jujuman, you have to know. Apologize. You cannot call a retirement home.
All right.
For what you said, then continue. Are you crazy? Retirement home?
All right. My apologies to
literally called.
Man, pipe down. Let the man talk, man. Jujuman, talk, please.
Yeah, but with Pogba, unless you're a Man United fan, there's no way this is a good move because it like the chances of him succeeding in Man United are very slim. But he can succeed, but I don't know.
In the Premiership? Since when is the Premiership an elite league? Since when?
It's the best. Listen, the thing about Juventus, the funny thing is called the old lady. That's the funny thing about the club.
People haven't you heard of like a fine wine, things mature and get better with age. Pevian.
Retirement, old lady.
Wait, Pevian, what's your thoughts on this whole thing?
I think he could succeed, but they're gonna have to make him the main man. They're gonna have to move on Rooney, because I don't see how they're gonna put in Rooney in that.
Wait, move on who?
Rooney.
Who the hell is that?
Exactly. I don't see how they're gonna fit Mkhitaryan, Martial, Rashford, even Ibrahimovic, Mata, Herrera. Herrera should honestly leave.
Mata's not playing. Mata's gonna leave.
Yeah, no. Look, for me, Mata. No, I think Mata needs to really wise up and make that move to Everton, man, because Everton is a good move.
Yeah.
But I need to agree with you, Double H, because I mean, if he goes to United for 100 million euros, then United needs to win the league, and if they don't,
they have to.
They have to win the league, and if they don't, then it was a failure, and then it's like he can only lose, because actually I don't believe that United will win the league.
Same here. Because for me, like as I've always said, is that look. It's weird because you can't, like, anybody that comes out and picks, if you're dumb enough to put any money on a team to win the Premiership now, you're a flipping idiot, you know. But it's like, if gone to my head, I wouldn't bet money now because you need to see how transfers goes. But gone to my head, I'm looking at Chelsea because for me, even Mourinho has said so. I'm not a big fan of preseason stuff, but the preseason is like a precursor. Mourinho, as he's landed in United now, we've now done with the whole Mourinho and all the lovely happy stuff. He's now seen that this is a serious task because post Moyes, post LVG, United have regressed sensationally. So Mourinho, you're not coming in so Chelsea with Abramovich's money. You're not coming in so. Because remember, when Mourinho first got into Chelsea, Abramovich was one of the first guys with all of that cash. This was before Man City's cash money with them. So they were the only really guys who really had that money going, and before the Glazers came with United. So, and when he went to Real, look, it's Real Madrid. You're coming into a team, yes, you've got money, but the foundation of the team is so rotten. The actual foundation is so rotten. And you've got a captain who, this guy is garbage. Rooney.
I mean, it's true that the pressure on United is like enormous. I think Mourinho never had so much pressure, and of course at Madrid the pressure is enormous as well, maybe even higher. But they are always top two. They're guaranteed top two. I mean, it's like
this is his hardest job ever.
Listen, if Mourinho wins the league in his first season, we've got to talk about him as one of the greatest of all time. He already is, but I think we've got to now call him basically his name has got to be changing. So Mourinho GOAT, Jose GOAT Mourinho.
I doubt it though. Mkhitaryan is Zlatan.
Man, you can't bet against my boy. You can't do it. You can't bet against my boy, man. You can't do it.
I mean, defense.
Mkhitaryan could be a big flop. He could be a big flop.
No. You know what? I'll tell you right now. For me, the key by Ibra, I'm not sure. Pogba, I have my doubts. Mkhitaryan in the Premiership, Because the Premiership is about speed. They give you space. It's end to end. Mkhitaryan is perfect for the Premiership. Perfect for the Premiership. It's just that because remember, based on how he played last season with Dortmund, if he can just
You
finish.
saw his first 2 seasons though.
But he flops in big games, so he's another one to watch for.
No.
He
Okay, but what do you think about this whole again keeping the whole Pogba thing? The Higuain, I think it was 70 mil to Juventus. So
Obvious.
I thought it was 90. Wasn't it like 90?
I think 90 as well. But I'm
Yeah.
94 is the release clause.
No. Okay, wait, hold up. No, you know what? This is really ridiculous right now. Okay, and Mane, please don't say what you're about to say. 50 million for Sterling. That's when I said, you know what?
yeah, it was money. Yeah.
It's like, guys, like the valuations have gotten out of control. Higuain has already had one good season for Napoli. 90 million for that break.
To be fair, if you had one a top striker right now, that's the market. He's probably top 5 strikers in the world. So if you're gonna pay for
there are no
somebody,
strikers in the world. What does top 5 mean when there are hardly any strikers in the world? Who is it to choose from? Who?
Exactly. That brings up the point. That means that anyone that's top quality that delivers and scores a lot of goals is a lot of money.
He only delivered in one season. Okay, yes, it was an amazing season, but this is a dude who has been basically putting in 20 to 30 Gs for like 4 seasons consecutively. Yes, granted, an amazing season. Who says he will repeat it against the next season? And this guy, Copa America, he bricked it. In the final, he bricked it up.
But on the other hand, it's like a good move from. I mean, of course, it's overpriced and overvalued. But Juventus is buying it from a league competitor, so I doubt that Napoli will be able to spend those or like get a striker.
Look, Kadim, if I was Napoli, I'd say this because you know whenever people say, oh no, everybody has a price, and if you have 100 million, you can buy 6 players for 100 million. No, that's stupid. There are certain players where if you're serious about competing, even if they give you 300 mil, you're like, no. Unless you want to buy a small island or no. If you want to be competitive, there are players who you just can't sell. Napoli, you can't sell Higuain. You can't sell Insigne.
And the owner doesn't even want to sell to Juventus. Juventus are going to have to get at least the release clause of 94 million if they even want to talk about it.
Well, why would you be dumb enough to put in a release clause in someone's contract? I mean, why would you be thick enough?
But 94. If it's 94 million, they will be gladly. If you want to offer 94 million for Higuain, 28-year-old, they'll probably give him up instantly. Like
no. Look, for me, as I said, that is a steal. But people get confused that, oh my god, 94 million, look at how many you can buy 6 players with that. Where are the players? Because a player like Higuain, who is a finisher and a striker and very good in the box, there are not many of these players around who you can buy, even for 100, 200 mil.
Oh no, the problem with the market price right now is it's inflated with goals. I mean, a no-name can score 100 goals in League One, like Zlatan. Zlatan has passed it. That man is useless. There's nothing with him, and he can score like a top scorer in League One, and his price is inflated. While a person like a true value is someone who's clutch. Like a Drogba. Drogba was so clutch. I could never.
Giroud.
I go with clutch instead of.
Gentlemen, on that point, look, the only guy who is, even if there's too much, 100 million for Messi, you will get bang for your buck. Because this guy is giving you G's and is giving you assists. This guy is giving you G's and assists. So for 100 million, this guy is giving you a proper return. There's no attacking player like Messi who's going to really give you bang for your buck for 100 mil.
Did you hear?
Same goes with Cristiano. That was a bargain. 80 mil for Cristiano right now. I mean, at 24 years, Cristiano.
Wait, man, you wanted to say something?
Lukaku is 85 mil right now. So if you want to go buy, even like the average players are probably going to be 40 mil. Mark Noble is going to be 40 million
I
soon.
mean,
So
look, look, man,
The
that's just
Premier League just has too much money.
it's
It's crazy.
okay, look, let me since it's going to be a half-hour show, I think for the last 15 or so minutes, I want us to talk about this whole Messi retirement bonanza. So first of all, like, okay, all right, should Messi call it a day and retire, or should he grow some balls and get back to qualification for 2018 and try and do it in 2018? That's the question. Should he retire or should he get back in the saddle?
he can do anything because either way he was gonna bottle another major tournament, so it doesn't matter at this point. He had two chances, two open ones. I mean, World Cup 2014. You have to be fair. There was no other. You cannot have an easier path to the final than that. Copa America, very easy. All you had to beat was Colombia or something. The Centenario, he had easy chances, many chances to perform, but every time he keep blaming Higuain. I don't know where that came from, but that's just weak mentality right there. But
No, because I think that is the unfortunate danger here. But look, let me bring you some other cards. I mean, like Pervin, what do you think?
other than that, Copa America, very easy.
Um,
All you had to beat was Colombia or
Really,
something.
Um,
The
your
Centenario, he had easy chances, many chances to perform, but every time he keep blaming Higuain. I don't know.
Okay, Pervian, Messi, do you think he should really retire? Yes or no?
no, just because the man is like 28, he has another World Cup left in him and like two more Copa Americas. But as for if he can actually do it, get a trophy, that's just I don't think it's done for him. Three finals. Look, the thing with Messi is I think everybody just got very carried away this Copa America especially
Mm.
to the final. I mean, they were playing easy opponents, and Messi should be dominating that way, but I just don't know. He just doesn't show up. He just doesn't show up.
Okay,
People,
what about you? What's
people
your...
were trampling over themselves to call him the greatest ever after he scored a hat trick against 10 men Panama.
That's very true.
Look,
That's
man,
very
Panama
true.
are a mighty nation, man. Don't hate. Okay, don't hate. Okay, wait. Kadim, what's your thoughts? Do you think Messi should retire? Yes or no?
I think he should listen to his body and to his situation with Spanish law, with his tax evasion stuff.
Man, that guy should go to jail, man. Please carry on.
So, I mean, I personally I believe like the next there's no like not much more you can bring out of this Argentina team, in my opinion. I mean, we have like key figures at Argentina getting older, and there's like this one guy who's playing in Serie A. I don't know the young. I've forgotten his name.
Oh, Dybala.
Dybala.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't see like much upwards potential with regards to Argentina. And I think like France.
Sorry, go ahead.
And I think like France, and I think like France and maybe Spain and Germany. I think basically the European teams will dominate the next World Cup as well.
Oh no, that's for that. No, but actually, I've got a little thoughts upon that, but I'll come back to it. Juju man, so what do you think? Should the Argentine puppet should he really retire or no? What's your thoughts?
He should not retire. That's just a weak mentality. You rather
Hey, easy man, don't be harsh man. What the hell? Carry on.
yeah, you cannot just quit after losing. What kind of weak mentality is that? You cannot quit.
Okay, so Juju man, so you want him to lose again in the World Cup final and then basically try and shoot himself in the face? Come on, man. How many finals?
First of all, they should fire Tata Martino. That guy doesn't know what he's doing. Because I mean, if you cannot pick 2014, he should have picked Carlos Tevez. That was a huge miss. They would have won with Tevez. The last centenario, they should have gone with Dybala. I don't know what's wrong with Tata Martino, but That's the first step, and the next step is they need a strong coach. I mean, by quitting that's I won't advise that one. That's the wrong move.
But no, but judgment, see, that's where it wasn't Martino's fault. I told you, I watched that Copa America, and look, Argentina, this is a very good team.
Yeah,
but it's like being talented is one thing, winning is another thing.
Yeah,
but can I just say something?
It's the same as Deschamps. It's the team selection. You can be perfect.
No, I'm sorry.
That's with the
team selection, in my view, was perfect. Yes, you could have had Dybala, you could have Tevez, but that team, as was good enough to win the whole thing. Chile should look, man. This was just Chile. They were slightly weaker, and then than they were last year with Sampaoli. But just that Chile, these guys just have a stronger mentality, and that comes from the players. So I blame the players for not getting it. I don't blame the coach.
Can I say something?
Sure.
I think that Argentina actually have a stronger chance of winning something without Messi on the team.
You know what? You see, I was about to get there. That was where I was going to go, because you know what? Messi has got to be very careful, because I've got a funny feeling that if, let's say, he quits, Aguero quits, all of his mates quit, and you now bring in Dybala, and you bring in some of the younger Argentine guys, I have a very funny feeling that these guys in 2018 could go ahead and actually probably win that World Cup. Remember, they'll be free from any pressure. Argentina without Messi, people won't even really care about them. If they go out and just play freely, who knows? These guys could just go out and win that thing. And if they were to win the World Cup without Messi, that's just a bad situation.
Let's talk about Big Sam. I think he's a great seller.
Please, man, no. Look, we'll leave that to one side, man. But because that is, look, I'll get that. But basically, my thing is this: is that with Messi, like, this will be, no matter what you've achieved for Barcelona and all those people, this will be a serious detriment to your legacy. 100%. It will be a serious detriment to your legacy, because this is, like, as you guys have said, it is extremely weak mentality. Extremely weak mentality. Like, okay, you've lost 3 finals in a row. You're now going to retire and quit, because the reason why you retired and quit was that Maradona said, if y'all don't come back with that trophy, don't bother even coming back to the country. You know? So it's like, for Messi, and like, the weird thing is this, is that you ask yourself, okay, what is wrong? Why can't they do it? Why can't they do it? Because for me, Messi played very well in that Copa America final. But which is why I said that Argentina, talent-wise, 100% are one of the top 3 teams in the world, purely for talent. You know? But talent is
probably the top.
What is it?
I'd rate it as the very top, as number 1.
You know what?
On paper.
I think with Germany losing out on Lam and Klose, you are probably right. You are probably right, as in, like, for man, and
what
Germany
about
without
France?
Lam and Klose, I would say Argentina are probably the best. So people have to just, because again, like, you know, Messi, you need that World Cup medal. Like, I'm sorry, like, that's just how I grew up, man. That World Cup medal is very important.
But
like, I don't care about the Euros. I don't care about that's relevant to me. World Cup medal is that's the only language that I speak. Kadim, what's up?
But with Messi out, when you need to compare it, then again, the difference is, like, in South American player, if he says, okay, I quit the national team, then you're not 100% sure that he will really quit, because then, like, 1 year later, he says, okay, qualification is done, I will join the team once again. But, like, with Lam, when he say he quits, he quits. So,
I actually think that Messi's coming back. I think
no. I 100% believe he's coming back, because, like, Machine, let me say it right now, like, if this is final and he doesn't come back, this will hurt his legacy big time. This will be a serious
But it's already, listen, but even if he doesn't come back, it's already completely tarnished, because if
no, Machine. If homeboy comes back, helps him qualify, and wins the World Cup in 2018, we've got possibly one of the greatest players of all time. It's as simple as that. If Messi,
that was the narrative. That was the narrative in the last World Cup that was basically set up for Argentina to win it.
No, but and same thing as well. If he comes back and he leads them to a World Cup victory, you look at him as one of the greatest players of all time. It's as simple as that. I don't think that will happen. I don't think it will ever happen. I just think that he's missed his boat. I just think it just.
He's only good in Barcelona. That's Messi for you. He's only good at Barcelona.
But let me jump off a point that Kadim made. Wait, let me jump. I think it was either Kadim or Jujuman who made this point. No, I think it was Kadim. Guys, watch out for Chile. Because yes, the European teams are really at a height now. Yes, I know that World Cup is going to be in Europe, but Chile, these guys, man, this is a serious unit. Because they were very unlucky to lose to Brazil. Like, they were literally inches away from knocking out Brazil. Then I think they would have probably beaten Colombia in that quarter. And in a semi with Germany, who knows? But I think that Chile...
Yeah, but Brazil, man. Brazil is...
For me, Chile is going to the semis. At least.
Shadow of what it used to be.
I beg you, don't you dare mention Brazil in his hangouts. Look,
they're not doing anything in Europe, man. It's gonna only Argentina and possibly
especially
Chile
with that kid Neymar.
Not in Russia, man. Not in the cold Russia, man.
Okay.
South American countries.
Let's talk about Big Sam. Have England finally found their savior to deliver them a World Cup? Yes or no?
I think the best manager we've had since Hoddle.
No.
Wait. Easy. Let's an Englishman please answer this and give his thoughts. Okay, Mythos, please give us a load. And what is your initial thoughts of Big Sam as your manager?
Well, I think he's the best manager we've had since Hoddle. I think so.
Better than Sven?
Yes. If you look at the team on paper Sven had, we should have gone to at least we should have gone to at least a final.
Listen, Sam is a good manager. He just never got any big opportunity. People say, well, that's a Sunderland manager. He parks the bus. What are you gonna do? And did you see that squad at Sunderland? What can you do with that squad? Nothing. You have to park the bus, obviously.
He has
never got any big chance. So
wait. Let me be real with you. And I mean, my honest take from this is that this is an improvement on Horton. Horton was a garbage manager, a guy who should really have not.
Even if you were England manager, that would be an improvement on Hodgson, man. Come on.
Easy. Let me just land. Let me land. So Allardyce, I believe he is an improvement on your boy Hodgson.
Huge.
And I feel like England will become better under Allardyce, and I think he's going to bring back 4-4-2. Because I've always said with England, 4-4-2. 4-4-2. They're not a 3-5-2 team. They're not a 4-3-2-1 team. They're a 4-4-2 old school 90s team. He's going to bring that mentality into the team. Is he the manager that will win them a World Cup or a Euros? I don't think so, no. But I feel they will do better under him, and I think they will play more
get out of the group
football.
Listen, if he had a big team, he could do what Mourinho could do. Guarantee you, he could do what Mourinho could do. It's just that he has been having small teams all his life. But I don't see any difference. What is there that's so special about, say, like a Mourinho that some Allardyce can't do?
Manny, don't compare Allardyce to Mourinho, please.
It's the facts. Mourinho had big teams. If he had Sunderland, I want to see him try and play with Sunderland.
Mourinho won the Champions League with Porto and went
Champions League with Porto. Let's talk about Claudio Ranieri. Then that means he's the best ever in that case.
No, but it doesn't matter because Mourinho did it again with Inter.
Inter wasn't a small team.
Inter wasn't a small team. Look at the last few minutes.
It's a big club traditionally.
Chill.
They won the league 3 times before that, so I don't want to hear that.
Wait. Last few minutes. Premiership. Before we go, I want you. So, who do you have your money on to win the Premiership next season? Who's your money on and why?
Man United.
United.
Why? Why United? When you know that these are guys who finished 7th last season, or what's it called?
Mourinho and Pogba.
Mourinho almost got Chelsea relegated, so I have to go with the best.
He also won the title.
I have to go with the best manager on earth, Pep Guardiola. City.
He's not gonna. No.
Can I say
I say
something?
Arsenal,
Mourinho
London.
almost got Chelsea
Guys,
relegated.
let's have it one at a time. So I'm going to go to Machine, then Kadim, then Mito. So Machine, hit me.
Okay, so the reason why Mourinho almost got Chelsea relegated is because his teams implode by the third season. His managerial style is not one that's meant for the long term. That's why he's delusional if he thinks he's going to take over the mantle of Alex Ferguson. But he will win the first 2 seasons with United before the locker room begins self-destructing.
All right, Kadim, hit me.
I say Arsenal, London.
Whoa! Whoa!
I need a good laugh. Thanks, man.
Whoa! Kadim, you're very lucky that I wasn't actually eating anything because you would have made me choke on my food. Kadim,
Okay. I explain myself.
reiterate yourself and explain yourself.
First of
because
all,
I'm
I
sorry.
think I don't think that Leicester will make it again.
Okay.
I think Manchester City and Manchester United with Mourinho and Pep, they need to change way too much in the team to get things going. I think in the second season, those two will dominate the league.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like Liverpool and Arsenal have like a good chance to use this huge overhaul which Pep and Mourinho need to do. So I think those two will have a good chance to make it. And out of those two, I think Arsenal is closer to the top.
And why not Chelsea?
Nah, I don't know.
Man, I'm sorry about
I mean,
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Look, man, because he's going to have cash. Conte has proven his tactical knowledge in the Euros.
I think Chelsea's gonna win it.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, then but Chelsea was what 7th?
No,
Look at the last two champions. Look at the last two champions. The last two champions had defense.
Chelsea's defense is garbage now, man.
We can
No,
accept.
but when they won their championship, Leicester and Chelsea both had good defenses.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Now
Conte,
Chelsea's defense is rubbish now.
is going to. Look, basically, the main things are I want to see because Mourinho is still going to buy, Pep is still going to buy, Conte has to buy, so everybody's going to be buying. So I think the best is let's just see what everything happens. But if Conte buys good defense, because KTL is garbage, the guy's crap. If Conte buys really good quality defenders, and they've already got Kante in their team, maybe they can try and get a finisher or something like that to accompany Diego Costa.
What's wrong with Zuma? What's wrong with Zuma?
No.
He's not that good, man.
He's too powerful, man.
Zuma's eye. Okay, but look, last thing before I go, Dortmund, man. Barack Obama-Yang.
They're my dark horses.
And
my pick to win the Champions
They're
League.
the best because
They're gonna do good. They're gonna do good.
They're my pick to win the Champions League.
They're gonna do good enough to be second again. That's it.
I also say they won't win the league because I think with Hummels and Gündogan, I mean, I still think that Bayern Munich is like, I mean, they had like really good improvements with this Portuguese guy and Hummels.
But I'm telling you right now, like I just have a funny feeling that Bayern, they may even be in the Champions League final next season, but I just have a funny feeling that with Carlo coming in, he's not really a league kind of guy.
Yeah, that's
true. That's true.
They can do it. With Mario G and Dr. Dre and Barack Obama up front, man, that's something.
Dembele.
Thank you, Usman, as well. Because this is my talking tactics guy Daniel was saying that, look, man, he feels that that's a serious firing line. And I've got to agree that, you know what, Dortmund, man, because look, guys, Bundesliga, I understand that Bundesliga has been a one-team league for a long time, and Bayern, they will always be a strong threat, but I just feel that, because remember, Carlos' tactics are very, very different from Pep's. So it's going to take time for them to readjust. Tuchel is not that different from Klopp. So Mario Gotze, he knows the deal. The players, they already know the deal. And speaking of the Champions League, man, you know what? Because for me, I think that my pick for the Champions League is Juventus. That's my pick.
Yeah, same.
But I feel that Dortmund could be the surprise package. Atletico won't do it again. They won't be in the last four again. I think their time has passed. Real, they may be in a Barcelona. I don't know, man. Like,
Barca's team is deep. They made a lot of good signings.
Thomas, man.
what about defense? Anybody?
Yeah, they got Umtiti, the French defender.
Oh, okay. They got Titi. Apart from Titi, who else do they have? So I mean,
Gomez.
That's all they need, though. In terms of
Andre Gomez.
The great Matthew, the great smoker.
oh, please, man, let that guy piss off, man. So wait, Anas, is your mic working there?
well, Leicester.
It said, what is it? Leicester, no. Mythos, just no. It's not happening. Okay, if they get out of the group, I'll be shocked.
I mean,
If
you
they get out
said
of the
that.
Champions League group, I will be shocked.
I mean, Ancelotti.
Leicester will get out of the Champions League group. They'll have an easy group. So.
Tottenham.
Oh, please, man. No. Forget those. Nah, it's not happening, man. Okay, look, guys. I need to go. It's man. It's been swell, man. Peace out.